There was a point where I wasn't working. There was a point where I had a friend passed away, and I was diagnosed with high blood pressure when I was about 20, and I was really, really sick all the time. I didn't know how come I was sick. I was lightheaded all the time. I just didn't feel right. The doctor told me, said, Ladar, you should take care of yourself better. And that's when I started going to the YMCA more and more and more. Got more active into the Y. And I could get off the statin drugs now. I get off the high blood pressure medication. And I've been off it. I would come to the Y every other day, work out, exercise, and talk to people. And they would give me their best advice on, life, situations, exercise, health. The financial system helped me live better because I had a lot of bills at the time. And I still got them, and I couldn't afford the whole payment at the Y. It helped me out a great deal, because if it wasn't for the people donating, I probably wouldn't be able to come here because I couldn't afford it. Now that I don't have blood pressure, I could play with my son. I could run with him. I don't have to worry about running out of breath. And I'm not tired. I don't have no more heart palpitations. Coming to the Y added years onto my life. That's why I'm here to this day, because they took care of me when I couldn't take care of myself.
Parkinson's disease it's very different for a lot of people. My problem was I would freeze and not be able to move. So I have an option. I can either wait until the moment passes, eventually I'll move again, or I can ask for help. My experience with the Delay the Disease program, it's fitness tailor-made for a special population. And they come up with different things to challenge us. They see who has difficulty with what. They make sure that we address that difficulty. I love the staff. They are so positive. They don't have the illness themselves, but they know what it's like to have it because they have been trained extremely well. They are absolutely extraordinary. I don't know what I would do without them in my life. Joining the class was a victory on a different level. It was a human victory. It was connecting with other people with Parkinson's. We really enjoy each other's company. We have become friends. It's a gift. My friend Chris is an inspiration. And the thing that is beautiful about our friendship is that we know what the other one is going through. I know when she says, I gotta hurry up because my pills are wearing off. I know what she means when she says, I have to lift up my leg because otherwise I can't walk. All these little things are very precious to me because that's the first time that I have befriended somebody who has the same illness as me. My art is my passion. And if you're physically feeling good, it has a positive influence on what you do with your passion. When I put on a show, there is a lot to be done. I create all my frames, I hang all my paintings, So there's a lot of physical work. So thank God I am in a program that is very steady for me. The people in the class who came were so supportive. And a few months before, I didn't know them. But I'm very, very grateful.
We moved in the end of May, beginning of June. So the boys had to leave their school on a Friday and start their new school on a Monday, which was really an overwhelming experience. And then we needed to look for summer camps, and we were able to find one which would accommodate our needs, which was the Y. Jacob's counselors, Juvenile, have been really great. They allowed me to be able to communicate with them, and it really put me so at ease because I felt so comfortable with them and that Jacob was safe and being cared for. So this past summer, Drew, his counselor, had asked me, would it be possible to take Jacob on one of the trips? And I was so overwhelmed because I had wanted to be able to have him be able to go on a trip, and for him to offer and say that he wanted to take him, I was so excited.
Some of the positive changes we've seen in Jacob since he's been at the Y camp is he's more independent. He's forced to do more things for himself. And now that he does that, he's taken pride in it. So with each day, week, month, he tries to do more and more independently. And you can see how proud he is that he can actually do things now that he maybe wouldn't have done last summer.
I swim a big pool. I don't need the vest on because I went under when doing a handstand.
I love you, Jacob.
You're welcome, sweetheart.